Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're doing okay in your part of the world today. So this is going to be another live TV prank phone call related video, and this one's titled "Top 25 Favorite C-SPAN Prank Calls." Let's get to it, Sean Scribers.
Please, no profanity on this network.
Our next call, Newark, New Jersey. Go ahead.
Hi, I got myself into really bad debt. I was paying one credit card off with another for over 4 years. I just went on, and I'm like really broke right now, about to file bankruptcy. I'm trying to get a penile implant. I need to enlarge my package to pick up the chicks these days.
Oxford, North Carolina is up next. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Plunkett. How are you?
Good morning.
Rick's calling from Austin, Texas on our Republican line. What's on your mind today, Rick?
Howdy. I just wanted to talk about what's going on between the U.S. and North Korea, but I really specifically want to talk about Donald Trump and what he's doing. And it really seems that a lot of people are assuming he's making bad decisions for everyone, but I believe he's making decisions for the people. And, with all the presidents, we have been no strangers to hate, but for Donald Trump, we're also no strangers to love. You know the rules, so do I. And for him, a full commitment is what I'm thinking of. And you wouldn't get this from any other guy. And I just want to tell y'all how I'm feeling. I want to make y'all understand, hopefully, that he is never going to give you up. He is never going to let you down. He is never going to run around and desert you.
We're not going to get Rickrolled here today. Stephen's calling in from Connecticut on our independent line. Hi, Stephen.
And support Jack in Wagon Mound, New Mexico, Republican. Hi, Jack.
Hi, Greta. How are you?
Morning.
Yes, this is Jack Strickland. It's a great day here in Wagon Mound. Look, I hate to bother you at work like this, but did I leave my wallet on your nightstand?
All right. Brenda in Houston, Texas, Democratic caller. Hi, Brenda.
Well, that's so appropriate of a Republican to call and ask that, right?
I was actually discussing this issue with a friend of mine recently while I was in Philly. It occurred on the basketball court. At some point during the conversation, a couple of guys who were up to no good essentially started causing trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight, and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air."
Again, for the first 45 minutes, Iran negotiation.
We go next to Camden, New Jersey on the Republican line. What do you think about all this?
Good morning, Brian, and thank you for C-SPAN.
Welcome.
When did you lose your virginity?
What do you mean?
How old were you?
I'm not about to answer that question.
When you lost your virginity? When'd you get fucked?
Hey, thanks. Nice to hear from you. Always good to hear our callers when they're like that.
Morning, Jose.
Morning. My name is Jose. I'm white. I'm socialist. I don't like black Jews, Marxist. I am racist. I have no religion. Adolf Hitler was absolutely correct.
Well, Jose, what is that? Apparently Jose likes the freedom of speech.
Again, Jim on our Republican line, please go ahead with your question or comment.
Yeah, thank you, C-SPAN. And Peter, you mentioned something about sharing the burden. And I just want to say, I go home every night, turn on the news, see these congressmen and women getting out of their limousines with their law degrees. But, for me, on Main Street, I'm still getting a $9 haircut. And, I drive a pretty nice van. And for that, I'm fortunate. But what I hate is that I'm becoming the one with the draconian policies. I'm becoming the vilified. I manage a Quiznos. And these punk kids come in and, they expect a free bag of chips, as our deal used to be. But, times have changed, and I got to say, you want those Doritos? Well, cool fucking ranch, kid.
Lewis is waiting in Los Angeles, California, on our line for Independence. Lewis, good morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Go ahead, Lewis.
I think this, I was talking to my Aunt Lisa about this the other day, She thinks this goes all the way back to the Greeks. We're talking about universal link here, and nowadays you just have the Triforce with America, Canada, Russia, all that. But I guess, my main question is just how the lunchboxes work. What the fuck, man?
Apologize for that. We'll go on to Cleo in Dallas.
They're going to go crazy in the year 2004.
Thank you. Philadelphia, go ahead.
Boy, the callers are really fired up this morning. I just want to say I have a really big penis. I can suck my...
Let's go next. It's really very unnecessary. Next, we go to Washington, D.C.
Austin, you're on the air. Good morning. We're doing open phones.
Hi, am I on the air?
Yep.
Fuck.
Thanks.
Morning on this alternative minimum tax.
Hi, am I on the air?
You sure are.
Fuck.
Okay. Speaking about inappropriate language.
Near.
You are.
Fuck.
All right.
Next call is Lexington, Kentucky. Good morning.
Good morning. Am I on?
You are on.
Okay, cool. Fuck you.
Let's go next to Charleston, South Carolina. Charleston, you're on the air. Go ahead, please.
Hey, that was a nice guy.
Past week. Let's go back to the phones. Bob is in St. Louis, Missouri. Bob, you're on with Bruce Finley of the Denver Post.
Yes, my name is Bob, but people call me Ash, and I'm from a town called Pallet Town, and I would like to talk about an environmental problem that happened in my land, and a simple
Pokemon
problem,
reference.
a simple solution that we use to curtail. Now, a man named Professor Oak, he talked to me, and he's a very smart man, and he said there was this creature that was blocking the road called us.
All right, we'll go on to Dane in Cloverdale, Indiana.
Zach, go ahead in Binghamton, New York. Hey, Zach.
Hi, how you doing?
Good morning. Go ahead.
Hi. So I'm really glad you guys brought up this issue today because, believe it or not, I was actually in D.C. last week, and I had the pleasure of seeing the Washington Monument, and believe it or not, it looks exactly like my erect penis.
All right, we'll move on.
Why y'all think that's okay? And also, Representative Pence, what's that on your chin? It looks like there's something on your chin there. Oh, it's Carl Rose ball print.
Representative Castle.
I don't know how much longer he can last. His balls are huge.
Northtown in Pennsylvania, moderate line. Hi.
How are you doing this evening?
Good. Your comments?
Do you like Howard Stern's poopy?
Let's go to Clarence, Democratic line in Jacksonville, Florida, and hear what he has to say. Hi, Clarence.
Hi, good morning. It's
Good
a very
morning.
exciting day here in America, the New Hampshire primary. I think it's very interesting to see how different this race is from previous races when you look at the amount of personality that you see in the Republican field. Herman Cain with his 999 plan, Rick Perry with his oops, Michelle Bachmann with her very hairy vagina.
Oh, excuse me. That was totally inappropriate. And we're talking about the candidates and what's going on in New Hampshire.
Democratic caller John, hi there. Go ahead.
Yeah, I really just wanted to say that fuck.
Let's go to Bakersfield, California.
Republicans. Jed, good morning.
Hello. I feel as though the women should be at home and making sandwiches and pushing out babies and having their period.
All right. We'll try to have a constructive conversation. Let's go.
In Orlando. Hey there, Carl.
Hello. Yeah, before I have my comment, I'm enjoying the discussion very much. I've been listening to C-SPAN for several years, and probably the last few days have had the highest amount of obscene callers. So I'd like to ask a procedural question. What is C-SPAN doing to crack down on these calls?
Well, whenever we hear something, first of all, we try to admonish. We try to cut them off as best we can. We're not on any kind of delay or anything, so we just have to do the best we can and hope that we're getting the best from our callers. That's pretty much what I can say.
Yeah, it's just a shame that the level of discussion's gone down. But about the Romney situation, I actually think the attacks are the best thing that could happen for Romney. The best type of attacks that could happen whatsoever for Romney because they highlight his business experience. You go to the exit polls in New Hampshire, you see what they're voting for him for. They're voting for him because they care about the economy, because they care about winning the election, and they're voting for him because of his huge penis.
All right, let's caller messing with us this morning. We hope to get the best of our callers. He set himself up nicely there, but let's move on. We don't need that kind of stuff on the program. Riverside, California, Solomon.
Waco, Texas, Jed, Democrat. Hi, Jed. You're on the air. Go ahead. Jed, are you with us?
I like me.
All right, let's in Rochester, Michigan.
First call up is John in New York City. John, what do you think about everybody gets a trophy and the potential for living in a society of entitlement?
Yes, I disagree that everyone should get a trophy because it sets kids up for failure and for a sad look on the world, because I mean you don't always get a trophy for participating in life. But on the other hand, I was quite proud of my son for when he first had sex, and I wanted to give him a trophy for that.
All right, we'll leave that there.
My grandfather, I remember him watching this. He is Ukrainian, and he made a comment to me, which was.
Okay, we're going to go on to Grosse Pointe, Michigan. Good morning to you, please.
There is substantial evidence at the current time that the mainstream media, that is Fox News and CNN, are suppressing the actual casualty rates during this battle, war, whatever you want to call it. I was watching this last night, and while CNN and Fox both had placed the casualties around the low hundreds, the independent media journalists who were actually on the ground in this battlefield had to...
All this morning on the international line from Pakistan. Welcome to the program.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Bolsak T. Baghar. I call from Pakistan. I do not think that this is a good idea because it will only cause further tension between nations of the world. And I feel, as what they say, nobody will do this to Israel. And do you believe that Howard Stern has a small piece?
Let's go to Pequay, Pennsylvania. Hello.
Well, Illinois. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. How you doing? First, I would just like to say that, thank you to the bat right there for just, with all the persecution and all the stuff that's been going on, and you guys have not been getting a lot of fan service as far as things go, and I just really want to thank you for sticking through it and keep doing your job and, keep doing what you do, despite, a lot of people really not liking it. And as far as that goes, I would really just like to give you a nice big fuck.
McLean, Virginia. You're on the Washington Journal.
Good morning.
Thomas in Houston, Texas, Republican line. Thanks for holding. You're on with Michael Gordon of the New York Times.
Penises everywhere.
All right, we're going to move on to Mike in Norwood, Massachusetts.
You're welcome. Oh man, you gotta love live prank phone calls, live TV prank phone calls, because you don't know if you can't. No matter how hard you screen them, they always seem to slip through cracks. If there's a live TV prank phone call that you'd like for me to react to, comment the title of it and who did it if you don't mind by sharing. Well, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for loving and supporting this channel, and I encourage you to do so even more. I'm going to close this off here, but do please subscribe at the bottom for more content. Don't forget to like and share this video. Also, hit that bell below to keep up to date with my video releases and posts. Also, there's a thank button at the bottom of the video where you can click on it and you can donate money towards the support of this channel, and any monetary support for this channel I would be eternally grateful for. Also, comment below in a video you think I should react to next. And as always, guys, take care and God bless everybody.